7. The boy doesn't run. When we get within around 20 paces of him, he shuffles backward. That's all. No faster and no slower than we ourselves move. Don't scare him. The captain holds up a hand. Keep moving at the same pace. Only keep your eyes on what's going on around you. I get a closer look at the boy now. I see he's dressed in ragged clothes. Oddly, they look like the remains of a cadet uniform, even though he's clearly too young to have been in the cadet corps. His hair is straggly, yet there's no suggestion of him being starved or sick. He appears healthy. He makes no gesture with his arms. They hang by his sides. When he turns to check if we're following, I see there's no expression on his face, only a wide-eyed watchfulness. The captain whispers something to Rain. She nods, and then begins to speak in a gentle voice to the boy. "Hello. Don't be afraid. I'm called Rain. What's your name? Are you here by yourself? Do you have a family here?" To each question, the boy makes no response. All he does is gaze at her with those wide eyes, which have an expectancy about them. The captain turns back to us and speaks above the blustery squalls now rushing in. For now, we go where he goes. I can give this an hour. So we follow, walking at a relaxed pace. The boy remains just ahead of us, checking every now and again to make sure we're still following. Maybe he is taking us to a crash site? The fact that he isn't speaking could be attributable to trauma. Whatever. I guess we have to be patient and wait and see. For the next half hour, we walk beneath lowering skies, where clouds scud faster and faster. Every other moment, lightning douses the landscape in brilliant blue light. Then, before our eyes recover, it seems as dark as night. Thunder crashes almost constantly. Winds drive the vines and trees and bushes and thorny grasses into ceaseless motion. It's as if the whole world is coming alive around us. A dangerous, turbulent world at that. Beneath our feet, the ground varies between softly yielding to downright swampy. The mud could be some glutinous mouth sucking at your boot, something you have to fight to free yourself from to take the next squelching step. Pup mutters to me, "We should just run and grab the boy. Following him's a waste of time." I reply that the boy might be taking us to a group of foul survivors. Only most of my words are lost in bursts of thunder that are so loud they hurt my head. Ahead of us, the ground slopes upward. At least we should soon be free of this marshland that sucks at our feet. Raindrops hit our helmets. I find myself wiping my visor almost constantly with a free hand, while the other hand holds my gun. Hot, moist air seeps into my mouth. Sweet life, the humidity's so high that this is closer to breathing liquid than the planet's atmosphere. Wait, he's gone. I stop when I hear the captain's words. I'm scanning the sodden landscape for the boy. He has vanished. "Okay," says the captain, pointing. "He's slipped in there." Now we see where he's pointing. The entrance to what appears to be a tunnel leads into the slope. We proceed, Captain Vey unholsters his handgun, with extreme caution. "Arm your weapons. Fire only on my orders. Platoon, confirm." We chorus, "Yes, sir," then advance. The tunnel entrance is narrow. It admits rangers only 2 abreast. I glance at the rest of my platoon. There's tension now. This could be a trap. Then again, we might find a group of our people in there who have been clinging to life on this oozing morass of a planet. Switching on helmet lights, we enter the tunnel. Almost immediately we see the boy. He's standing just 10 paces away. His eyes are wide as he gazes at us. He wants us to follow. So we do follow, ready to fire if need be. The walls of the tunnel are rock. Vines cover them in swirls of greenery. Clumps of plants grow from the floor. Moving deeper into the tunnel, we're gripping the weapons more tightly now. The bellow of thunder recedes. 100 paces into the tunnel, it turns abruptly. Whatever lies round the corner is hidden from sight. This generates a ripple of unease through the platoon. We pause, look at each other. Our hands tighten around the weapon grips. Without speaking, the captain waves us on. As commanding officer, he'll position himself behind the turn in the tunnel, while one of the experienced rangers moves in a spurt to the far wall. From there, there'll be a clear view of what's around the corner. What the ranger sees will determine whether we continue, or retreat, or start firing. Goldstar moves forward with a burst of speed, flinging himself flat against the far wall while staring down the hidden section of tunnel. He pauses, examining something just ahead of him. The angle of his head tells me he's mystified by what he's found. Then he waves us forward. Picture this. The boy stands in the tunnel 10 paces from us. 10 paces beyond him is a high-backed chair with its back to us in the center of the corridor. The boy turns and slowly walks past the chair, then stops. He gazes at the chair, or something in the chair that we can't see, then looks back at us. Silently we move forward, closer to that lone chair in this tomb-like structure. Closer, closer. The chair is upholstered in a plush red fabric. I see a pair of casually crossed legs clad in black trousers. Then hands. They are holding an open book on a lap. We edge forward, guns at the ready. I now see a man in the chair. He's sitting there motionless, reading so intently he doesn't look up. Moments spin out. Tension grows inside me. It's so intense that I find myself holding my breath. I'm wanting to breathe, but can't. The man doesn't look up, doesn't seem aware of our presence. He's dressed simply in trousers and a white shirt. He's clean. His hair is tidy. I glance at the boy. He stares at the man, too, who still continues to read. Captain Vey lifts his visor. There's a faint click of the locking mechanism. At this, the man raises his eyes. He's not surprised. Instead, he smiles. A bland, almost drowsy smile. It's only his eyes that contain real expression, mingling a suggestion of wisdom with sorrow. "Hello," he speaks in a soft voice. "And to think, I wasn't expecting anyone new." "I am Captain Vey. This is my platoon." "Really?" If I could ask, but the man interrupts. "And the boy? He's with you?" "No, we followed him to you." "Oh, in that case." The man places a fabric strip in the book to mark the page, carefully closes it, rises from the chair before placing the book on the cushion. Then, without a noise, and without any fuss or change in expression, he steps toward the boy. Before any of us can react, he grabs the child by the jaw and pushes his head back against the wall. This is executed with such force that it shatters the boy's skull.